My name is Allison McDowell, and I am the parent of a Philadelphia Public School student. I live in the Art Museum area, and that is the location where the celebration parade for the Eagles Superbowl win took place on February 8th, 2018. I took the opportunity to take my concerns about our public schools out into the streets to engage in some conversations with my fellow Philadelphians and residents of the region. Of primary concern are two resolutions that the School Reform Commission will be voting on February 15th, namely to put close to $20 million into online teaching and learning and student data management. I think there are many unmet needs in our district, and our students deserve to have that money spent on things that will truly make their classroom experience better. And so I decided to take the opportunity to ask folks on the street how they would spend $10, $20 million to help our children. Here's what they said.
Replacing human teachers with computers.
That idea sucks!
Teachers' pay and books.
Start by reducing class sizes.
Sports.
I would spend it on sports and music.
Music, art, everything.
Okay,
Gotta spend it on the teachers. Got one right here.
All right.
The teachers.
Yes, teachers.
Outdoor equipment, because not every school has enough equipment, and I would like to spend it on like for all the kids to explore and help out other kids go on trips and
School supplies, more things to make the teachers better equipped for the students.
Let's spend $10 million on the arts.
Better lunches.
I would like to have lots of fun at school.
Lots of fun.
All right. How about you?
Football.
The classroom environment, the structure of the buildings, more resources for our children.
Books, because the kids need books, and they should have new books.
A new gym for the school, all good. New sports equipment.
Smaller class size with no data.
No data collection on students.
Nope.
Because you don't feel students are data.
Nope. They don't learn that way. They learn more one-on-one.
Who would spend the $20 million on?
Teachers in the classroom. Opening more schools.
More schools. And why do we need to open more schools?
Because they done closed majority of the public schools down, and they let all the charter schools come in and take over. And it's hard to get them in. It's hard to get your children in because now they have lotteries.
Right. So we need support for neighborhood schools, right?
Yes.
Great. How about you? What were
Same thing. I agree with him. Opening more schools.
And schools open to neighborhood schools open to
Yes,
everyone?
neighborhood schools, because we have nowhere for our kids to go. And the lottery they just pick and choose kids.
Music classes.
Because people want one-on-one teaching is more valuable than learning off a computer.
Very good.
Agree with that.
To make teacher salaries higher, because if teachers are happy, kids will be happy.
Utensils and stuff like that, and so the teachers can teach them what real art is, and not just drawing, just random things. Teach them what painting and
More field trips that can be fun and learning too, like going to the art museum. In the inner city, our classrooms are oversized. It's 30 kids in the classroom, and that's not how it's supposed to be. 30, 35 kids in the classroom.
They packed my class to 40 kids, and they had to split up the classes, and that took away art from us.
Definitely counselors to assist to the kids with family issues and everyday issues, as well as career choices.
School and to kids that are less fortunate with behavioral problems, especially.
Special needs students?
Special needs students.
To give them the support they need?
Exactly. Give them an opportunity for them to have the same chances that other kids have.
Arts are so important for well-rounded education. Education should be about exploring the ingenuity of human existence, and we've been spending too much time exploring math and reading scores instead of what makes human unique and special.
They could get the programs back, like the after-school programs, the sports programs, the arts, just all the programs they cut.
The arts. Programs for the kids, less testing, no testing.
Love to spend it on putting a real library and a permanent librarian in every Philly public school.
Spending on better facilities, better teacher, and better learning, and books and supplies.
Music production. I'm an artist myself, and I feel like people need more opportunity in the world for the music.
How about you?
I said sports teams. So.
Art,
Yes.
music in schools. They took all that out of schools.
Canceling creative thinking.
But they need to bring it back.
Yes.
So our kids can learn
That deep
how to
thinking,
do
that
things
creative
on
thinking
their
is what they
own
need.
without
That's
going
where
into
innovation
the
comes
computer.
I don't even know where to start. I think I would spend it on art classes, music classes, better and safer buildings. Like I said, mobile remediation, after-school clubs, better playgrounds. They need so
updated textbooks, like more access to like paper books itself, because like things like Google and now things like that are ruining and like the intellectual base of the American children. You don't need to know how to read. You don't need to learn how to spell because you hit the microphone on Google and tell them what you want to learn. I'm an 80s baby. I was raised during the 90s when niggas taught you. Like you got a book and you can talk to the teachers about what math was. Nowadays they're teaching conceptual math. They're not teaching you what you need to know. They're teaching you how to pass tests so they can get their funding. What they want to spend money on is they want you to pass tests, because passing tests will get them funding for their schools.
But the new version of tests is testing all the time with online systems.
Right.
iReady,
But the answers are right.
Lexia, and if you log in, they learn you. So and they decide what you can learn based on what they think you need to learn, what you should learn, what you should be allowed to learn.
Right.
Yes.
But
All of that needs to change.
Bring back the 90s where they taught you knowledge.
Still giving you the answers on computers without you using your own knowledge to learn on your own.
And also learning with people. Learning in community. That's where you get a lot of knowledge.
That's what it's all about.
Yes, that's what Nicholas Carr
Human
said.
evolution wasn't meant to end up at sitting at a computer terminal.
That idea sucks.